Hey everybody, Chris Coverness here. My friends call me Kubby, and this is The Kubby Show, where I dive into topics on marketing, business, and social media to give you the tools, the tips, and the tactics you need to grow your business and grow it fast. This is episode 2 of The Kubby Show, and we're already expanding, which is super exciting. So we've added Sammy to the team. Welcome, Sammy. Sammy's gonna be editing these videos, and he's gonna be doing it pretty fast and furious because we got deadlines and we got to put out good content. So welcome, Sammy. This week, we're talking about Snapchat, and more specifically, how to buy Snapchat friends. Okay, now this seems a bit controversial, actually buying friends on Snapchat, but let me assure you, this is completely a legitimate way to buy friends on Snapchat, and it's not in some sneaky sort of skeezy, you pay $50 to some weird company and all of a sudden you're getting a bunch of, people with no actually interaction. This is real, amazing users, people that you can meet and Snapchat with and have a great time and watch their stories and interact with them. And I've done it, and this method works really well. So stick around and I'll teach you about that. But first, let's talk a little bit about Snapchat, because I think Snapchat is an incredible tool these days, and it's really a fantastic medium for interacting with people. I really like the stories aspect, where you can actually build a story of your day or whatever, of an event or whatever you're doing. So I think it's a super cool tool, and if you're not already using Snapchat, please go download the app, go check it out. You can do both good business on there and do good friendships. So go check it out on, I think it's on Android, iOS, all that kind of stuff. So now there's a few things you need to do before you can start buying friends on Snapchat. And the first thing you got to do is you got to get your snap code out of Snapchat, right? So if you open up the app, there's a place where you actually click on the ghost icon at the top, and you can say, click on your profile. It gives you this thing where it's, showing your animation. And at the top right-hand corner, there's a button where you can say download or save your image, save your snap code to your phone. You're gonna need that for these steps. The next steps involve having a Facebook advertising account and having a Twitter advertising account. And I'm gonna show you that here. Okay, so in Facebook now, I'm on my page for my company or for my personality. And there's a couple of ways to do this, but I'll show you like the quick and dirty way, which is simply, adding your snap code to a post saying, hey everybody, please add me on Snapchat to get some insights into marketing, business, and social media, right? And I can basically boost this post to reach more people, and it's going to ask me a bunch of things about who I would like to target. And you can choose people through targeting, so you can edit audience or create a new audience. I've got an audience loaded here already, but I would like to create a new audience. And you can select your country. So I'm actually going to take off South Africa, Chile, Mexico, Brazil, India, China, Hong Kong. I was targeting people in those countries in my last campaign. So this campaign, I'm going to say I want people in the United States, because that's a high concentration of people that are interested in what I do. Canada, United Kingdom, age 18 to 53. And then their interests are entrepreneurship, business person, social network, social media optimization, growth hacking, startup, public relations. I should probably put marketing in here, digital marketing. And actually, one of the great things about Snapchat is you can actually add Snapchat as an interest, which is pretty dang cool. And so that I've added those. It's giving me some other options here, but that looks pretty good. I'll enter an audience name. I'll just call it Snapchat for now. Save it. pretty easily here. And then, so I've got my audience. So, and then you set your budget. So a total budget, if you want to, you know, run it for a couple days. Let's say I just want to run it for 20 bucks. I mean, 20 bucks is pretty cheap. That's like, you know, 3 lattes or 4 lattes. So, you know, I'd much rather spend money on this than a latte. I'm gonna run it for 1 day. And I'm running it through my PayPal account for payments, so that looks cool. And then I'm going to just check, make sure this is all right. So, I mean, estimated people reach is, you know, between, you know, 5 and 12,000 people, which is pretty decent, I guess. And you're gonna set your budget and submitting your promotion, and then you're gonna publish. So, hey everybody, please add me on Snapchat to get some insights into marketing, business, and social media. Scan the snap code below here, or add me through my username. You know, just add me and I'll add my username, Chris Kubby. So done. Pretty simple. Publish. And this is going out right here. It's on my thing. Snap me. Right? So, and then this will be boosted towards more people. So that's a really great way to attract certain audiences towards your content. So if you're a real estate agent who's using Snapchat, or you're in digital marketing like me, or if you're into I don't know, music, you're a musician, an artist, you can target that towards certain audiences on Facebook advertising, and get some Snapchat users. The same is on, you can do the same on Twitter. So for example, I ran this add me on Snapchat campaign not too long ago, and I spent 20 bucks. I got 13,000 impressions. I actually ended up getting followers on Twitter from that as well, although that was not my intention. And to be quite honest, the way you can kind of growth hack this a little bit is to, when you create your new campaign, you can create it as a followers campaign, because that's how Twitter is going to bill you. So they're going to bill you based on the number of followers you get, right? That's how, you know, you set your budget, and then you're going to pay, you know, a certain amount per, like I'm paying 71 cents per follower here. But the truth is that you don't want Twitter followers with this campaign. You want Snapchat followers. So this is an interesting way to keep your costs low, because you're directing people to other things. So you create a new campaign, you say create new followers campaign, and you say, you know, you call it Snapchat or whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter. Set locations, I'm gonna say United States, Canada again, because I'm Canadian, and UK, United Kingdom, all the, you know, not major English-speaking countries, I guess. So any gender, any devices, and then you can also add interest. Now, unfortunately, Snapchat isn't a interest in Twitter's interest engine yet, but you could say marketing, marketing. You could say business, small business, if I wanted. Let's say technology. Let's say, actually, you know, it's funny. Social media isn't even an interest in Twitter's system, which is insane if you ask me. And then you could say entrepreneurship, is that one? Yeah. So I'm gonna get all those people, and I can also add based on followers. So say, for example, I want all of Kim Garst, for example. She's like a, you know, pretty big. Let's do Kim Garst. She's a big social media guru. She's gonna have some Snapchat friends. I mean, Gary V. That guy's gonna have a huge amount of people that are, you know, Snapchat users. And then you can add others that are similar to these guys. So, but let's just skip that for now. Let's just do Kim and Gary. And I mean, you can obviously tailor the heck out of this and make it super targeted. But let's just skip all that. And let's say, okay, set a daily maximum. I'm gonna spend 20 bucks again. Set a total budget of 20. automatic bid. I mean, yeah, you can mess around with that. And then you can select existing tweets. For example, I'm sure I've got or you can build your own. I'm sure I've got a Snapchat one in here somewhere of my tweets. Or sorry, somewhere of my Snapchat one here, but I don't see it. Okay, skip all that. We're just gonna add a new one here. Add me on Snapchat for business, marketing, and social media tips. Then I'm gonna add my photo, upload my Snapcode one that I just did. Save. Yeah. Scan my code below. Scan my code or add me at Chris Kubby. Done. Okay, tweet promoted. Let's go. And then I can save or launch. I'm just gonna launch. And then wait to see. And typically, you'll gather between, for 20 bucks, I think I'm paying about, probably, not probably, I'm about 50 cents per user. So that's pretty good. So I hope you could see by doing this method that you can actually gain Snapchat friends pretty quickly, right? By spending very little money, you can target relevant people that are in your space, in your industry, what your interests are, and advertise towards them, showing your snap code, making it easy for them to snap it and to connect with you. And that's how I've grown a lot of great relationships on Snapchat. So, and before you go, please find me on Snapchat. Sammy put my, snap code somewhere here or somewhere along these lines, and find Sammy as well. Sammy's a great video editor. He can do a lot of stuff for you if you're looking for that kind of stuff. So Sammy, put in your snap code around here as well and your username. So I want to thank you for watching. Please share this with your friends and family or business partners that are looking to do much more on Snapchat this year. It's going to be a big year for Snapchat. And subscribe. I need you to subscribe so that you get announcements of when we shoot these videos or when we finalize these videos and put them online, because it's kind of sporadic these days. It goes on a Tuesday, it goes on a Friday, it goes on. So please subscribe so that you can be aware of when these new videos go up. Thanks for watching. Adios, amigos.